The Bible talks about the Word of God being a sword, the sword of the Spirit, the Word of God. And we somehow imagine that we're there to kind of poke people around with it and to defend the faith. I'm, standing strong with my sword and I'm ready to get you. And is that really the intent of the sword? Some things to think about today, and a great question, dear Pastor Bob. I realize that I'm not very good at defending my faith. What are some things I should do to get better at it? I love that question. But let me just say, instead of being worried about defending your faith so much, maybe we should think more about advancing it. When people want to argue with you about God, and it happens all the time, and these days it's as political as it is spiritual for some reason. But when they want to argue, when they want to say, well, you're wrong, and Christianity is just a bunch of made up stuff, and how can you know that the Bible is the Word of God, and all of those things, we end up being on defense mode most of the time, and that's not what God asked us to do. He asked us to advance the faith. And, folks, when people want to argue with you about God, there's always a reason for it. That's what I find. The misconceptions are there for a real good reason. Many people have been hurt by the church. You got to start there. Many people have been hurt by other Christians. You got to start there. Many people simply don't understand what the Bible is saying, and their interpretation of it is wrong. You got to start there. Or there are people who are defending their lifestyle that seems to be a bit contrary to the Word of God. You got to start there. But advancing instead of defending. And find out what people's misconceptions are and advance from there. Find some common ground and begin there. Folks, this is still a dialogue. It's still a discussion. And in this world where people are more apt to shoot you because they don't agree with you, we've got to be talking more. This is all about discussion. It's all about finding truth. And if you can sit down with somebody who will admit that they are open to finding the truth, and so are you, you've got the foundation for a great discussion. Otherwise, you're just there with the sword poking people. Not so good. So are there times to defend the faith? Of course there is. But if we would be more concerned about advancing the faith than defending the faith, we'd get a lot farther. Some things to think about for today. Folks, don't forget, you are blessed. Go and be a blessing.
Anybody want coffee?